Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Super World, and today I'm gonna look over this Apple list. Apparently, it is 100 albums that they ranked, and I seen a tweet. They put Asteroid at I think it was 98, and they put Flyboy 92. And in my head, bro, I'm just like, these is heavy hitting albums, so I need to know what's on this list. I got my phone right here, and I'm gonna just read it out to you. If this list asks, I'm canceling my goddamn subscription. I'm getting Spotify. At number 100, Body Talk by Robin. I ain't gonna lie, I never heard this shit, so I'm not gonna speak on it. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm a music head, but it's a lot of shit that I haven't got to yet. So I go, okay, Hotel California. Never heard of this shit. You see, yeah, Astroworld at 98. What the fuck is this? You feel what I'm saying? Like, if Rodeo is on this list, then I understand. I love Astroworld, but it do got some problems. It got like a consistency problem. But I'm gonna make a video about that because I low-key have a video idea in the tuck. I'm not gonna tell y'all, but when it's on the way, I'm gonna let y'all know. Rage Against the Machine. I don't know why this is low. This should be way higher in the list, but I guess. Okay, this is a nice little, you know what I'm saying, choice, but not top 100. Nah. Confessions. I like this album. If it's any other Usher album above this, it's gonna be a problem. So I'm just praying that this is the only Usher album on here. Confessions. Don't know what that is, I'm be honest. 93? Bro, a seat at the table can't. Bro, a seat at the table had me in the chokehold all 2016. 93? This list is pissing me off already. Okay, now before I even get into this, bro, if Igor is above this, I'm not mad. Me personally, I think Flower Boy is the better album, but if Igor is like around 60 or 50, I won't be mad. But 92 is whack. I ain't gonna lie. Like, still, it's whack. Never heard of this, I'm gonna be honest. It's not letting me go to the next thing. Come back to tomorrow to see the next two. What are you talking about? I guess we're gonna make this a series. Come back tomorrow to see the next 10 albums. That's whack as fuck. Well, I'm gonna either make a short out of these or I'm just gonna like post it at full. My thing is, I never heard some of these albums, and then you got a seat at the table at 93. That I just waited till, like, you feel me, they just released everything. And let me tell y'all, bro, like, I done seen so many spoilers on Twitter. Like, I didn't treat this shit like a fucking Marvel movie. I'm screen recording and we finna do this shit. This is where we left off at. Okay, they got ACDC at 90. Really not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, ACDC was the shit when I was little. The Fame Monster. It's not a bad album, but it's just like, why is this here? Like, top 100. I don't know, gang. But, bro, what the fuck is wrong with my phone? Move! Nina Simone. I'm not mad at that. I can't speak on this, but I'm not mad at the choice at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she was the shit back then. This is way before my time. That's another reason I'm not going to speak on it. Like, I'm only going to speak on something that was way before my time if I knew it. Like, Michael Jackson, Thriller, Bad. Like, his whole shit. I can speak on that, but I can't speak on Nina Simone, but her shit raw. Don't know what the fuck a Massive Attack is. Why is this low? Can I tell y'all something? I have a guilty pleasure with Mary J. Blige, and this album in particular, I think this is her first or second album. Somebody tell me in the comments. This Mary J. Blige album, this shit tough. So I don't know why this is low. If it was in my 100, I would re-rank this, but we gonna keep going. Don't know what the fuck this is. I'm gonna be honest. Doggy Style. I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm not no Snoop Dogg hater, folk. It's just something about folks' music. Like, it ain't weak, and I'm not sugarcoating either. I just don't know what to say. This is a classic album, right? But I don't really go to it. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I heard it a few times. You feel what I'm saying? In full. Like, I had a phase in high school where I was listening to nothing but old shit, like motherfucking Wu-Tang, Ice Cube, motherfucking NWA. All them niggas, Dr. Dre, Tupac, like, I was listening to all them fuck niggas, but I said, I be talking shit. Nah, but I just I was listening to all they ass. You feel what I'm saying? With Snoop Dogg shit, I ain't even finished his discography. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I heard Doggy Style, and I think I heard the red carpet tape or the blue carpet tape. Oh, it's blue carpet. He ain't no fucking blood. That's a crib, nigga. But nah, for real, like, his music don't stick. Yeah, I'm not mad at that placement. Don't know what the fuck Horses is by Patti Smith is. Why the fuck? I knew I saw 50 Cent, G. I knew I saw 50 Cent, G. Why the fuck is Get Rich or Die Trying so low? Like, bro, this is a classic album. Like, this motherfucker, like, I remember hearing this shit when I was a jit. This shit was, I was like 2 when this dropped. Bro, this shit hard. Like, bro, you got Patiently Waiting. You got Poor Little Rich. You got Like My Style. What the fuck else is on that album? Back Down, Heat. That whole album is fucking heat. What up, Gangsta Wangsta? Like, what? 82? Come on, Apple. You about to piss me off already. 82 gang. I bet a Taylor Swift is above this shit. I just know it is. Don't know what the fuck After the Gold Rush is, and y'all gonna switch to gold. Y'all lame as hell. Well, that's kind of like a yellowish gold. I piss greatness like gold is yellow. I give you $10. Anybody who can tell me what song that is, I promise you, I will see you $10. Leo Cash App. And don't look it up either. Don't be fucking cheating. The Marshall Mathers LP. Okay, I'm not really mad at this placement. I got a hot take. And before any of y'all Eminem stands come from my fucking neck, I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm an OG stan. I was listening to Eminem before you niggas. Like, all you new Eminem fans, something wrong with y'all niggas. Y'all fucked up in the head. Like, y'all don't know how to take opinions. But what I was gonna say is, I'm mad at the placement, but I'm not. Because in my opinion, he has 3 other albums that's better than this one. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I love this album so much. A special place in my heart. If it's another Eminem album on this list, I'm not mad at this placement. I'm gonna keep it $150. And you feel what I'm saying? I know this album changed the game forever, but it's just like, gang, like, it's 3 other albums about Eminem that I like better than this. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I do have a problem. If motherfucking Recovery is higher than this, it's a problem. If Music to Be Murdered By is on this, I have a problem. So we gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know of her, but I have never checked out any of her music. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I know a lot of people is probably gonna tune into this, and it's a bunch of different fan bases and shit. Rap, hip hop, all that shit. Like, put me on to some songs, G. Like, I'm gonna make a list. And if I mention their names, send me their best songs. Cause I'm an open book. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I said an open book. I have open ears. Same difference. Like, motherfucking Rihanna is like one of my favorite singers. I like Jessie Reyes. Mary J. Blige. I mentioned Mary J. Blige. Alicia Keys. Like, I like female music. Okay, even with Elton John, this nigga is goated. But I ain't check out none of his music. So I can't speak on that. But it's probably not a bad placement. Because that nigga is goated. And I know y'all niggas like, how is he a music historian? And he don't know Elton John. Look, I'm going to be honest with you motherfuckers. Like, you not going to be able to hear every single fucking thing. Like a prayer.
All right, before we continue this, I just want to let y'all know that Madonna caught the meanest stray for no reason. And my bad if I sound like Lil Wayne, but you feel me? I just woke up and shit, and I'm still trying to edit this video before the due date. But what I was going to say is, the reason why I skipped it is because I didn't listen to this album, I'm going to be real, but I heard the song. Like, that was my shit when I was little, folks. But I didn't listen to the album, so that's why I just skipped it. Plus, I was already mad at this list, so yeah. Just wanted to let y'all know. She caught the meaning straight for no reason.
Bad Bunny. I haven't listened to Bad Bunny for real. You know what I'm saying? But put me on with him too, because, hey, these hoes love Bad Bunny, so I need to see what the hype is about. But he did let me down on that K-pop shit. That shit was ass. But it wasn't even his fault. I just don't like the song in general. Like, that song was a bad concept. I hate that fucking song. Why the fuck is this low on the list? Bro, this album is so fucking good. Like, I'm so tired of the Missy Elliott disrespect. Like, bro, this motherfucker is goated, G. Why the fuck is this low on the list? This the same album that has Sock It To Me, I believe. I Think the Rain. It's another song. She was like, blah, 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 blah. Like, she was talking stupid as hell, but that song was hard. Bro, I'm mad at that. That should be at least 50. 9 Inch Nails, I don't listen to them, but I know who they is. Don't know who the fuck that is. Bro, why the fuck SOS is so low on the goddamn list? This is a generational album, I ain't gonna lie. And I know what y'all thinking, that album just dropped. Look, fuck all that. This album is beautiful. And then, like, I remember I first heard it because I'm a big SZA fan too. Like, I got both of her vinyls. Control and SOS is just like 2 good ass movies. Like, that's a perfect, what's the word, duology? Like, them shits is hard. Like, at first I didn't like SOS, G. Like, I'm be real, it was a few songs I walked away with, but I don't know. SOS is like crack. Like, this album is crack. I don't know what the fuck she laced this shit with. This album is different. So for this to be 72, gang, Motherfucking control better be above, or I'm gonna have a problem. Don't know what the fuck that is. Straight out of Compton at number 70. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. And like I said, I had a phase with all the old niggas. Like, this album is tough. If I was to rank strictly hip hop albums, I don't even think it'll touch top 20. I'm gonna just be real with you. The reason why I give it so much respect though, because NWA changed the game. Like, first of all, before these niggas, motherfuckers was not cussing. They weren't doing none of that shit. These motherfuckers stepped in the booth and stood on business. Not mad at this placement, but actually I am, because at 69 you could have put a sex album. Make room for the horny niggas. Don't know who the fuck that is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. I'm not mad at this placement because I recently just discovered it. So I don't know if y'all niggas be playing GTA and shit. They got a song on there. I forgot which song, and I'm not even gonna cap it. You feel what I'm saying? Pretend like I know. I don't. But it's on this album, G. I heard the whole thing. I'm like, this matched my weirdness. I fuck with this album, so I'm not mad at this placement at all. I promise you, I'm not. The Queen is dead. Don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Take my hip hop historian card away. I did not listen to this shit, but I heard good things about these niggas, and I think I heard like the hit songs. I didn't listen to the whole thing in full, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I did, bro. So I can't speak on that. Okay. This is a great album. I feel like Erykah Badu in general do not get enough credit for her discography. Like, she got so many good albums in her shit. Whew, I love that lady. She's so fucking fine too. Bro, Jimi Hendrix is tough. You niggas gotta get up on old music. Like, this shit is hard. Like, I fuck with Jimi Hendrix. Y'all would know that I have a serious love and hate relationship with Tupac. Like, I always say he was overrated. I always said he wasn't the best rapper in his time. But as I gotten older, I have gotten an appreciation for this man music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I wasn't ready for it. I don't know if y'all seen my Big 3 video, and in that video I was talking about like how Mr. Morales is a great album and people wasn't ready for it. I feel like I wasn't ready for Tupac music. As of lately, I've been playing this nigga a lot because somebody had treated me on Instagram, and the fact I know that Drake come before this is crazy. Like, I don't know. We're gonna move on. This is a great album though. I suggest you listen to it. If you just like me and be like, oh, Tupac's overrated, like, listen to this album. It might change your opinion because it definitely changed mine. But moving on. Okay. I'm not mad at this. Like, she makes sexy ass music, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not mad at this placement. But if you go fucking have this up on the list, why the fuck a seat at the table can't be next to this? Don't understand. Moving on. Don't know who the fuck that is. I heard of Arctic Monkeys, but I didn't listen to them, so I'm not gonna speak on that. Don't know who the fuck that is. Don't know who the fuck that is. Bro, this is such a great fucking album, and I understand why people like me is craving for more Rihanna. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like, I waited long enough. I'll go listen to SZA. Like, fuck your music. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep waiting for your shit. Just like with Frank Ocean. Like, if he don't drop this shit, I no longer give a fuck. I will just listen to Chris Brown and be happy with his music. Because y'all motherfuckers just don't want to drop music. But I understand. First of all, this album dropped in 2016. This is when music peaked for real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like 2017, 18, and I want to say this year has been nothing but great music, but 2016 was peak, and I don't think she want to drop after that. But this album got so many bangers. It got Kiss Me Better, it got Woo, Never Ending, motherfucking Pose, it got goddamn Consideration with SZA, Fine Big Booty Ass, a bunch of bangers. G, Love on the Brain, like, just heat. Same Old Mistakes, just heat. This album raw as fuck. This is a raw ass fucking album, G. Y'all gonna respect the motherfucking nuts of this goddamn album, bitch. John Coltrane. Okay, so I took jazz class in college before I dropped out, and I have a secret appreciation for this. So I'm definitely not mad this is on the motherfucking list. It could stay right here. I heard this shit, but I didn't hear of it. Guns and Roses, nigga. This some OG shit, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't listen to these niggas for real, but I know they shit is tough. Like I think that was a Guitar Hero, if I'm not mistaken. Like they make some raw ass music, but I wouldn't put this on the list strictly off the fact that I haven't dove enough into this shit. And then let me keep this in mind too. Like y'all niggas probably find me up in the comments right now. I don't get no fuck because you got to think about it. This is a biased list. A group of rich motherfuckers came together and made this list. My list is not gonna look nothing like they list. Cause I have a weird taste. Like I like rap music, but I love pop music. I love rock music. Like you will see a bunch of shits. Yeah, gang. Like this wouldn't make the list strict. Cause I know who the fuck they is. I grew up with these motherfuckers by playing Guitar Hero, but it's just like gang. Like no, this would not make the list. But moving on. Okay, Prince album now. It's crazy, and I shouldn't be saying this because I like Prince. I know about this album, but I never heard it. I'm gonna just keep it 100% honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't glad. As soon as I'm done with this video, this is probably gonna be the first album I play, and I'm gonna probably make a short about it. But yeah, moving on. Kate Blush, don't know who the fuck you is, but you sexy. Joshua, oh, you too. Okay, now watch this. I know of YouTube, but I never listened to their ass for real. Like I probably heard their ass like at a restaurant, like at a family outing, but I haven't sat down and listened to these niggas. So I'm not gonna speak on that. Beastie Boys, I don't fuck with them. They ain't whack, but I don't fuck with them, so I don't listen to them. Take Care by Drake, yeah, that shit is crazy. So yeah, since I got up, look at SZA fine ass. Bro, I would lick her fucking forehead. This bitch so fine. Why she get a BBL though? Like she ain't need that. This is a great album. If I'm being honest, I do like Nothing Was the Same better, and I cannot find a vinyl. And after that beef, I don't want to buy nothing that Drake did. Like it's gonna take probably like a few months of forgiveness, or a year, or two. Don't know and don't give a fuck about Drake right now. So, but I'm not gonna take this away from him. This is a classic album in hip-hop history. He put R&B and rap in the same shit. Before trap soul exists, this was the real trap soul. Like this shit is cold. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out to Bryson Tiller. That wasn't no shot. Like I fuck with his music. I ain't listen to his new album though. I don't like the album cover. Like I'm petty. Like if I don't like the album cover, I'm not fucking listening to your album. You need to change that shit. Like you look stupid. Dumbass RoboCop looking ass nigga. I'ma flame your ass too. And let me tell you, this album impacted me in so many ways. There's so many good memories attached to this shit. First of all, Over My Dead Body is my ringtone. A lot of people don't know that, but if you was to call me right now, you would hear that shit. Oh God. So this is a good album. Ooh, this is a good choice. Man. Like, let me tell y'all something. Y'all probably don't know, but I'm half African, and half American. That's lame, but I don't give a fuck. I made it up. And when that term blow up, y'all gonna be like, I started that. Bob Marley is not motherfucking African. He's Jamaican. But that doesn't matter. When we was at my daddy's crib, we always played this fucking album. And the Uprising album, when he like this and shit, with all his dress and shit, like, them shits was tough. I have another appreciation for this because the movie just dropped. And I ain't gonna lie, I do not like that fucking movie. Like, they should have took their time with it. Like, I didn't like how it was edited. Like, cause I'm an editor myself. I don't like how the scenes transition into each other. I'm like, bro, this movie kind of ass. And then a lot of people didn't like it because of the accent and shit. The accent didn't bother me. That was actually the best aspect of that fucking movie. I don't know. I did not like that movie, and I fell asleep twice. But that didn't stop me for appreciating this art. And I don't like the nigga that played motherfucking Bob Marley. Like, get your goof ass on, nigga. You look like goddamn Whiff Splash from Iron Man 2 if he was healthy. Fuck that movie, but I do appreciate Bob Marley and his music. This shit was tough. Like, I'm not mad at this placement at all. Okay, I never heard of this shit. I heard of this person. This Bajork or York. Like, that's Russian. I don't know. Don't give a fuck. But y'all put me on, G. Like, let me know something. If it's tough, let me know. Stevie. Yes, we got Stevie Wonder. Your ass spider, bro. Yo, bitch ass. Okay, before I was rudely interrupted by that bitch ass spider, I was gonna speak on my nigga Stevie Wonder. First of all, for a blind nigga, I don't even think he blind, or if he is, he got some superpowers or anything. But then again, wasn't Beethoven deaf? Was it? I think he was either deaf or blind. One of those motherfuckers. But this man is talented. Bro, I had a Stevie Wonder phase when I was a motherfucking sixth grader, G. Like, I heard nothing but Stevie Wonder. And then it's crazy. I grew up with Stevie Wonder. Like, you feel what I'm saying? My mom used to play that shit all the time when she motherfucking clean up the house. His shit tough. Like, bro, y'all sleep on old music. Like, what the fuck, G? Like, this shit is cold. And then it's not, I don't even think this is my favorite album by him, but this is not a bad placement. The nigga made the list. That all that mattered to me. The nigga made the list. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's crazy because like he be on the new nigga shit. Like he be on Snoop Dogg. Well, he ain't new. He old as fuck. But he be on Snoop Dogg shit. He was on Take Care, I think, with Drake. I forgot what song, but he was definitely on that motherfucker. He was on motherfucker Detroit too. Well, it was just an interlude, but he was on that motherfucker. He was on goddamn I just said it on the top of my goddamn head. He was on Astro World. Like, this nigga is tough. Y'all gonna put respect on Stevie Wonder. You a bitch. I heard about this, but I didn't listen to it. Control by my I said my got a dark skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. Alright, I'm sorry. But look, man, like control. Oh shit! I play too fucking much, bro. That's one thing about me. I gotta see if I'm still screen record because I play too much. Oh yeah, we got some Outkast on this bitch. Bro, Outkast make great music, and I was just thinking about this album the other day. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this shit. You niggas probably knew, but this is for my return subscribers. Click the next chapter to skip this. I think I'm gonna make an appreciation video for Outkast because I feel like the new generation don't give a fuck about these niggas. These motherfuckers is culture. They culture, bro. Like if you listen to J. Cole music, this album has the same sample on Land of the Snakes. So you got the old version and the new version. It's a video on YouTube where they mash them bitches together. And I'm just like, bro, this will be a timeless record between these two. Like, this shit is cold. If this the only Outkast album that make the motherfucking list, I am gonna be slightly pissed. Cause where the fuck is Stank Owner? I'm not mad at this placement at all. You feel what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep going. Aretha Franklin was so fine back then. Like, look at her, like she just MILF material. But let me not speak on the dead. I feel like that's disrespectful. Like I don't even like talking about Aaliyah fine ass. Like I just be like, oh, there go Aaliyah. Like I don't like speaking on the dead. If it's good or bad, I don't like doing that shit. I ain't listen to her music, but I did. Like it's like one of them situations. Like you don't go out your way to listen to music, but if a motherfucker is playing like you know your grandma, your auntie cleaned up the house and shit, you definitely heard. I can't speak on it, but based off what I heard, tough. She know how to sing. 39 is Illmatic. Like now I'm curious, like what the fuck is better than Illmatic? And then let me keep this in mind. Like I'm gonna also say this too without being disrespectful. Like how y'all niggas gas up to Pimp a Butterfly, y'all niggas be gassing up Illmatic. And I ain't gonna lie, like this is a top 10 album, but motherfuckers say this is the best project ever. I just be like, gang, like you feel what I'm saying? Like this shit is tough, but it's just like, bro, it's so many albums I put over this shit. Like I just don't understand. That's the most disrespectful I'm gonna go. You feel what I'm saying? Because hey, these rap niggas be watching videos. Like don't get it fucked up. Like Eminem be watching everybody's videos. So does Kendrick. Like literally them diss tracks prove that he be paying attention to everything. Like these niggas be watching our shit, G. And I seen Emily Chopper Pinto being head ass. He was cooking, folk, while he was watching reviews to his album. Like I'll never forget that shit. Like I think that was during the pandemic. So these niggas ain't in tune with the world, G. But that doesn't mean don't lie and sugarcoat. Cause I be coming for Drake neck. Y'all be gassing this album up. I'm gonna say it every time. It's a great album though. But I'll be like, oh, 10 out of 10. This is better than anything Jay-Z put out. Look, Nas beat Jay-Z ass in that beef. But we're not gonna disrespect Jay-Z now. Like, come on, gang. Like, stop the bullshit. But going to the next. Don't know what the fuck this is. 36 Chambers is my shit. But let me be honest with you. I only heard this album one time. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. So it's just like, if I was to listen to it now, I don't know if I would not like it anymore. Based off what I heard, this shit probably is better than Illmatic. Like, this is a tough ass album. I need to make a list of shit I want to listen to. I know for a fact I want to re-listen to this album. I want to re-listen to all of Joey Badass albums because I only spent them bitches like 2 times each. Revisiting music is so motherfucking important. First of all, I don't know if y'all niggas got me on Instagram, but I recently posted a Chris Brown song. It's old as fuck. It's called Oh My Love. Bro, I revisited that song the other day and I almost cried. That song was tough when I was a kid. Like, you always got to revisit music. Like, even with the Carter 3. People say that's his best music. No, it's not. Lollipop is fucking trash, but these is just my opinions. You gotta revisit music, G, at all costs. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. If you didn't like it the first time, try it again. Relapse by Eminem. If you didn't like it the first time, try it again. If you didn't like Kingdom Come by Jay-Z, try it again. Like, what the fuck? Like, motherfuckers will listen to albums one time, or they will base it off nostalgic experiences and be like, oh yeah, this is the best shit ever. Bitch, re-listen to it, because you might feel different about it. Beyonce by Beyonce. It is so many good albums that Beyonce made, and I don't count this as it. Bro, fucking B-Day is better than this shit. And B-Day it's not even ass. I think Renaissance is better than this shit. Bro, off the top of my head, I just know this shit got Drunk in Love, and that's it. I don't give a fuck about this album. Lemonade better than this shit. Like, what the fuck? Nah, gang, take this shit off. I don't like the self-titled. That weak ass album cover look like a motherfucking Victoria's Secret limited edition perfume bottle. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Fuck you gonna put Beyonce, but you ain't gonna put B-Day or motherfucking Dangerously in Love, whatever the fuck that album was. What the fuck? I can drink some water. I'm doing all this yelling. Never heard of this shit. This nigga look like he's sucking his own dick though, but I never heard of this shit. Public Enema. And I'm saying it wrong on purpose. So don't motherfucking say I'm saying it wrong. Real niggas know why I'm saying this shit wrong on purpose. But Public Enema, I'm gonna be real. I never heard this one. Honestly, I need to go a deep dive on a few motherfuckers. I need to revisit Ludacris for sure. Like, I just need to like attack his whole discography, because I remember one time, like, I grew up with his old shit, but when he tried to come back with Ludaverse, so I turned that shit off. I'm like, nigga, you whack. Like, I do not like how you sound this bitch. But that shit might be a classic, a hidden gem in hip hop. We don't know. Or it might be still ass. We don't know. Because Battle of the Sexes was fucking trash. But let me stop yapping. I need to go into him, pause, and I need to go into MF Doom, double pause. And rest in peace to MF Doom too. Like, I know MF Doom cold. Like, I heard him on Boondocks. I'm like, this nigga spit. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I heard everybody. Like, there's so many people that you're gonna listen to. Like, I wish people understand that shit. Like, I'm on this hip hop historian journey because I've been listening to hip hop since I came out the pussy. But I haven't heard everybody, bro. And MF Doom and Public Enema is them type of niggas. You feel me? But we gonna move on. We're not gonna spend too much time on that. Radiohead. I heard of it, but I didn't hear it. So I'm gonna skip that. Ready to Die. This album is tough. And then it's just like, even then that I goddamn started to appreciate Tupac, it's still Biggie over that nigga. It may have to take another album for me to like change my mind about goddamn Tupac and then finally put him over Biggie. This is actually my top 15 albums of all time. It might go up higher. Like, I low-key need to revisit this too. This album got so much heat. You got Unbelievable. You got Warning. You got Give Me the Loot. You got Who Shot Ya. Bangers, 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 bangers. Suicidal Thoughts. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody needs to, it can't just be anybody. Like, you gotta be raw. Somebody gotta remake that song and make it modernized. Don't fuck it up either. Like how Glow really did goddamn that Nas song. Like, what's that Uwe Wuchi, whatever fuck, that Uwe Wachi, I always say it wrong, but gang, like, this album is tough. Like, I appreciate this album. Like, Biggie was my favorite rapper when I was like 4. I had no business listening to this nigga, but fuck it, I ain't get no fuck. Mama didn't get no fuck long as I wasn't bad, breaking shit. I sat my ass down and I had my headphones in and I was listening. Rest in peace, Biggie, man. Jagged Little Pill. I low-key have not heard of this. I thought I heard of this, but no. Y'all just making up shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, y'all couldn't let me host the Grammys because I'll be biased as fuck. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay. This is, I don't know. Like, I like this album, but I don't think it should be high up on this list. I fuck with her music. Like, she makes weird music. It's hard to explain, but I like weird ass music. Like, that's why I don't like when people judge my playlist. Like, if you don't like it, it's not meant for you. Shut your bitch ass up or put on your headphones or get the fuck out and track the bus. I don't think this album deserves to be on this list. Now, as we talking about pop albums of all time, yeah, definitely top 30. That's funny as fuck. I swear to God, I ain't look. It's a lot of Billie Eilish haters. Stop being a hater and check out Shorty music. Like, she actually decent. I ain't gonna lie. Her new album was tough though, but I don't think it was better than Happier Than Ever. Like, Happier Than Ever was fucking gorgeous. That's her magnus opus right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Enough for yapping. A Tribe Called Quest. I heard this one time, and based off the one time, I like it. Dark Side of the Moon. I'll be real with you. Like, I haven't heard this album, but I did. I'm not mad at this placement. It can stay here. Like, first of all, it was this teacher I want to fuck. I'm grown. I'm gonna speak on this shit. I don't give a fuck. And if she watched this video, that would be funny as hell if she commented, but I highly doubt it. But if you do, hope you're doing good, baby. Let me stop being cringe-worthy and explain. Like, my teacher had like a deep addiction with this album too. Well, Pink Floyd in general, but she would always bring up this album in particular. She used to wear like the little shirt and shit, and I'm just like, dang, like, okay, I see why people like this, so I'm gonna screenshot this too. Now that I'm grown, like, I'm gonna listen to this shit too. Led Zeppelin, I'm gonna be real, I heard about them, but I didn't listen to them, so I can't speak on that. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, bro. This is my favorite album of all time. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy just has a very big special place in my heart. Like, I love this album from top to bottom. I even like Blame Game, and that song have a lot of inconsistencies. This fucking era of Kanye was just so beautiful. No pun intended, by the way. Yeah, like, this era was beautiful. Like, I remember, like, cause me and my sister, like, we is the biggest Kanye fans out the entire family. Like, and my cousin Josh. Shout out Josh. He be playing ball in different countries and shit. When this album came out, we was both in school. My sister literally left school to go get the fucking album. Like, I think she left after lunch. She went to Target and she bought the CD. It had a big ass thing. Like, you open it up, it had the movie, the Runaway movie, a fat ass pamphlet, and it was like 9 different album covers. We listened to this shit, and it's just like, bro, we was just blown away. This nigga music is just so timeless, like every song top to bottom. But this album is just so good. And honestly, like, I feel like if I made this list, it would have been top 3. I'm sorry. Like I said, this damn, probably an Eminem album or another Kendrick album, to be honest, will be top 3. Miles Davis. Okay, so like I said, bro, in motherfucking college, like, I had a jazz class and they showed me this shit too. But I can't really speak on it because right when we was really about to like dive deep, I dropped out. So it deserved a spot on the list based off what I heard and based off that class. So it's gonna stay there. Shit. Okay, David Bowie. I did not listen to this nigga. Like, I know Fame, but I haven't sat down and listened to a whole album. I'm not gonna sit here and cap, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. Discovery by Daft Punk. Headshots for the week. You better walk around like Daft Punk. I'm sorry. I can't speak on Daft Punk either. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, you're not going to listen to every fucking thing. But based off Daft Punk, these niggas is legendary. If I'm not mistaken, please do not quote me because this could be capped. I think Daft Punk had a huge impact on Graduation by Kanye. Don't quote me on that. But I remember somebody had something to do with that inspiration. And I think it was Daft Punk. But moving on. Don't know who the fuck that is. The Beatles. I got more slaps than the Beatles, dog. I'm sorry. Every time, okay, I can't take the Beach Boys serious strictly because of Rush Hour. Like, I don't know if y'all niggas seen Rush Hour, but basically, Lee got tired of hearing Cardi yap about shit. So he turned on the radio. He was like, Beach Boys. And he was like, look, I know you ain't touch my goddamn radio. And this nigga immediately baked the fuck out of him and put on Jay-Z, Can I Get a Woo Woo? You feel what I'm saying? But I know they make great music because they was on the Shaggy Dogs, I think. Speaking of Disney, bro, why the fuck y'all ain't make no Shaggy Dog 2? That shit would have been tough. Like, y'all lame as hell. Like, y'all make the stupidest decisions sometimes. Like, how the fuck y'all gonna make a Toy Story 5 that we don't need? The first 4 or the first 3, I'm satisfied with. Y'all go ahead and make that 4. That was a fan fiction. I was okay with it too because it was kind of cool, but it's just like, gang, you don't need no more fucking Toy Stories. Get off Toy Story dick. Make some more movies that's good. Like, make a Shaggy Dog 2. But Tim Allen, so never mind. But y'all could have made that, motherfuckers. But number 19 is Dr. Dre, The Chronic. Now, this shit tough. This shit is cold. I fuck with this album. This is a good album. This is a historical moment strictly because back then it's just like producers could not rap. Like, if you was the producer, you not rapping. You just producing. Stick to producing. Like, hey Dre, stick to producing. Like, don't rap, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, stay your ass over there making the beats. Like, Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Like, bro, that was the thing back then. You cannot rap. This nigga said, fuck y'all. This nigga linked up with Snoop Dogg, got some backwoods, whatever the fuck they had back then, or some motherfucking raw cones, smoked some shit up, and made this beautiful bad boy. This is a tough ass album. I low-key got to revisit this too. So I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot that. Number 18 is this tailor-made freestyle ass list. Okay. Look, man. Marvin Gaye deserves to be on this list. My mom used to play this album in the car. This album is tough. Like, this is Black history at its finest. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I hate to sound like an old head because I'm only 23, believe it or not. Niggas back then was just so cold. Like, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Ozzy Brothers was tough. I low-key need to revisit this too because I always listen to it when other people listen to it, but I haven't, like, digested myself. Why the fuck that look like Michael Jackson? That must be his twin brother that we ain't know about. Got 21 by Adele. This album got Set Fire to the Rain. Think It Has, Rumor Have It. I can't think about it. Like that song, like that shit is tough. But Set Fire to the Wayne. I said the Wayne. Set Fire to the Rain got me through so much shit. I'm not mad at this placement. Shout out to Adele, baby. You look good now after you lost all that weight. You looked good your entire life, but after that weight drop, especially, like, damn, you just look edible. But we ain't talking about pussy right now. We talking about music. Like, this is a beautiful album. I'm not mad at this placement. Bob Dylan. I know about this nigga, but didn't give a fuck to, you feel what I'm saying? That's nothing too. Like, I be knowing about shit. I just don't be giving a fuck to go tackle it. It's on here, so I believe it's good. He look like Andy Samberg a little bit. The Blueprint. I seen this on Twitter. Like, you niggas on Twitter love spoil shit. I mean, they had said this ain't even his best album. And it's not. This album is tough though. This album got Takeover. This album got Blueprint Loves Me. You Don't Know. Renegade. Eminem smoked this bitch ass on that shit. It is not better than the Black album. That bitch had Lucifer. Yeah, I'm gonna knock on wood, by the way, because I don't fuck with the devil. Like, we praise God over here. Dirt on Your Shoulder, motherfucker, Allure, Public Service Announcement, Change Clothes. Like, even the outro to my first song, that shit tough. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm mad at this placement because you could have put the Black album on here instead of the Blueprint. Like, what the fuck? I'm mad at this placement, but for the most part, at least Jay-Z made the fucking list. I'm not gonna pretend that I heard it. I'm gonna listen to it. Fleetwood Mac. Okay, you feel what I'm saying? Like, now we getting somewhere. Bro, I want to sample these niggas so bad. Like, bro, I have an ear for certain type of frequencies, and I like weird shit in certain beats. They music is my cup of tea to sample. If you niggas steal my idea, y'all better credit me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you're an upcoming rapper and you want to sample some shit, I suggest you listen to all they fucking songs. I'm not gonna give you the sauce on which songs to listen to. You figure that shit out on your own. They sound so great. They roll. Okay, let's see. I think that's Lemonade. Yeah, that's Lemonade. What the fuck? I know I did say earlier that Lemonade is fucking better than the other songs, but it's just like, gang. I said the other songs, the other albums, but you know what the fuck I mean. But it's just like, bro, where the fuck is B-Day? Where the fuck is Dangerously in Love? Bro, what the fuck? It is just like, this is not even a bad album. This is a good ass album. I fucking love this album, actually. I'm not mad for this being in a list in general, but why is it so fucking high? Now, that I have a problem with. Bro, we at 10. I haven't seen Damn. I haven't seen Good Kid, Mad City. I haven't seen the Eminem Show. What the fuck is happening, bro? Like, I haven't seen no Justin Bieber. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that album when he was like this and shit on the album cover, that shit was tough. You feel what I'm saying? I haven't seen another Rihanna album. What the fuck? Graduation ain't make the list. What the fuck? What the fuck is this list? Like, it's good and bad at the same time. Like, what the fuck, shorty? We gonna keep going. Hopefully we get some classes after this. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I love Nirvana, but I really hate this album cover. Like, I don't want to look at a baby dick while I'm listening to music. That shit is disgusting to me. Number 8, Amy Winehouse. I just know she get roasted a lot in people's music. Finally, now we fucking talking some more Kendrick. And I'm guessing To Pimp a Butterfly. Let me see if I can cheat a little bit. Oh, they probably ain't put it on there. Okay, but Good Kid, Mad City got so many bangers, bro. First of all, y'all niggas sleep on the intro. The album started off so ironic. Like, you hear a bunch of niggas praying, And then when you get to motherfucking Dying of Thirst, you hear them praying again. This album is so fucking good, bro. Like, this is crack too. I've been fiending for this album all year. Like, I keep listening to Money Trees. I keep listening to Sing About Me. I keep listening to Real, The Recipe. Like, this album is tough. This is great. Actually, no, because I be saying, like, damn, it's just so special to me. I don't know. It's just something about Kendrick music. Like, his shit is crack. Like, seriously, like, he makes cracking music. Even Mr. Morale and Big Steppers is crack. But we're not going to spend too much time on this. Yep. This is the album I was talking about. I'm trying so hard not to yell, bro. Like, I don't like using my real voice. It just don't fit me, bro. But it's like I'm out to force myself to talk in my real voice. But this album got so many good bangers and a lot of hidden gems. This album, I believe, got Isn't She Lovely, Ass. This album got Black Man. Like, bro, this album is just beautiful. I love Stevie Wonder for a lot of reasons, but this album is just tough. If you in my generation and you be like, oh, I wish I was born in the 90s and the 80s, shut your bitch ass up and listen to this album. And let's say we're gonna say the same thing, because this is probably what you was gonna hear for the most part if it wasn't Earth, Wind and Fire and all them other raw ass niggas. Like, if you gonna bump Stevie Wonder, bitch ass nigga, do that before you form an opinion. And this ain't my real voice. I'm just gonna talk like I'm soft because my motherfucking throat hurt. Pause. But Blonde at number 5, I'm not mad at it, but I am at the same time, because like we went through a whole list without saying Channel Orange, and it's an unpopular opinion that Channel Orange is better than Blonde. Me personally, I treat them both equally, but I slightly get an edge to Blonde, but I don't think it needs to be this high, bro. Like, I get it. Y'all basically asking for another album. That's why y'all put this so high on the fucking list. At the same time, though, for me being a dick rider of 2016, I'm not mad at this placement. This album got Solo. This album got White Ferrari. Like, bro, this album is just beautiful. Self-Control. And then I believe, like, this album got a special place in my heart because I heard this after a breakup. I heard it when it first came out, but I really didn't take it serious. I'm just like, okay, this nigga is just sad. I knew it was a good album from the jump. You feel what I'm saying? But after that breakup, like, I listened to Blonde. I'm just like, oh, this is a very good album. Like, I was very emotional getting through it too, but it helped me heal a little bit. I don't know. I always loved this album, but you gonna put this in a list and not include Channel Orange is fucking insanity. But moving on, Purple Rain and the Revolution is a masterpiece. First of all, if you watched the movie, you heard the whole album, or at least half the album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucking love this album, bro. Why did Prince have to go? And I'm not even mad at the fact that it's high in the list, because I think I mentioned this album earlier. This shit is a classic. Like, I need to get a vinyl. I ain't gotta speak too much about it. We gonna go to number 3. The Beatles, what the fuck? Like, gang, like, I got more slapped than the Beatles, dog. Number 2 is Thriller. Ooh, I see number 1. I like that choice. I don't agree with it, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't agree with it, but I'm not mad that they put that number 1. Let me tell you something about Thriller. Like, let me shout out my friend Lorenzo. Like, he's the biggest Michael Jackson fan, right? In college, I rediscovered all of Michael Jackson's music because, I'm gonna be honest, like, as a kid, I ain't gonna say I hated Michael Jackson, but I got tired of hearing him everywhere. Like, it was so fucking annoying. And then they would play the same 5 songs, bro. I'd just be like, bro, I know this ain't the only good shit he has. And man, oh man, that is not the only good shit he has. His music is laced with crack too. Invincible came out. I remember hearing that shit when I was little. I'm just like, bro, this is his best album. And so I told Lorenzo that. He was like, you fucking crazy. Like, it's either bad or Thriller. But now he solidified and say Thriller is his best album. And I'm just like, bro, I'm gonna listen to all this shit. I listen to all his albums except for that Michael shit. That shit was whack. I think it was a posthumous or hummus, however you fucking say that shit. I always butcher that word, but it was that album. And I'm just like, bro, I don't like this shit. But goddamn, what's that shit? Escape? That shit was tough. A lot of people talk about that album enough, but that shit was tough. But I'm getting off subject. But Thriller, let me tell you something so good about Thriller, bro. Like, it got Wanna Be Starting Something. It got motherfucking Beat It. It got motherfucking Baby Be Mine, which is the best song in my opinion. Like, it got so many good bangers on this bitch. I'm not mad at this placement. Honestly, I think they put this right here because they trying to get her to drop another album. Because I think she was trolling. I believe she was trolling when she said, "Oh yeah, I got some new music." But that was shocking me, bro, because this motherfucker destroyed Nas on nobody. Like she wasn't even trying, but she was just rapping. She would just chill back, rapping and shit. This album is so good. And then what make this album good, like not only is she rapping, but she's singing her ass off, like X Factor, Doo Wop. Like even like bro, these hits that she got on this album will last her a long time. A long time. But let me not sit here and cap. I heard this album twice. I heard it one time with my sister, like in the car. That's the first time, the very first time I heard it. And then like I was studying for the SATs, and like literally everybody in my class kept saying like, "Oh, Lauryn Hill is overrated," and I'm just like, "No, she's not." And then motherfuckers like, "Bro, did you even listen to the album? You just dig riding all these old niggas." And so I'm like, "Fine, fuck y'all niggas. I'm finna listen to this shit." And I'm just like, "Bro, this is one of the best albums I heard in my 23 years of living." I low key don't want her to make another album because it's just like I'm not gonna say that it's not gonna touch that because that's totally cap. But it's just like, bro, this album got so many bangers. But I'm gonna tell y'all though, everything is everything. That shit is tough. Cause like I remember hearing that, I think it was Down to Earth. And I'm just like, this shit is tough. This is the best song on the album for me. Like she's singing and rapping. Like, bro. I don't know, man. Like if she do end up making another album, like it gotta come close to this, gang. Well, I'm gonna be disappointed. Like you didn't make an album for 20 plus years, gang. Like you gotta come hard on this shit. Pause. Honestly, if she make another album for real, like if she not capping, I want to see her make a song with Erykah Badu, her, SZA, if that's possible. I don't know. And probably Alicia Keys. Otherwise, she could do the whole album by herself. I really don't give a fuck. Like, long as we get another classic, I'm cool with it. But my motherfucking camera is about to die. So I'm gonna go ahead. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this shit. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know if my hip hop historian license should be revoked, especially after what I said about Straight Outta Compton. I don't hate that fucking album. That's actually a goated album, but I just feel like it's. Wait a minute. We ain't get no Ice Cube albums. Where the fuck is Death Certificate? Where the fuck is America's Most Wanted? Hold on, 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 hold on. We didn't get Eminem show. We didn't get goddamn those Ice Cube albums. We didn't get a J. Cole album. Like, yeah, the nigga born, but you mean to tell me 2014 Forest Hill Drive don't deserve to be on a goddamn list? I'm glad Outkast made the list, but where the fuck was Stank Owner? What the fuck? No Cameron? Like, what the fuck, shorty? Bro, no college dropout? What the fuck? No graduation? What the fuck? No Bad by Michael Jackson? What the fuck? Like, is you sitting no Igor about... Bro, Rodeo wasn't even on the album. Rodeo by Travis Scott wasn't on the fucking album. What the fuck? Bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm pissed now. You mean to tell me you gonna make a whole list? You didn't include goddamn Rodeo, but you put Astroworld. Y'all niggas just looked up popular albums and put them bitches in the list. Bro, you ain't put no hidden gems, bro. What the fuck? Y'all got the self-titled Beyonce, but y'all didn't put Dangerously in Love, and y'all didn't put fucking B-Day. What the fuck, shorty? You didn't put Channel Orange on this bitch. Like, bro, fuck this list. I'm out.